Aquarius, I'm seeing that you're very anchored right now, and Spirit's worried that you might be a little bit too anchored, a little bit too grounded. Spirit is seeing very much like this place of domesticity, but we're also getting key. And with key, it's like Spirit wants you to literally unlock the front door and step outside. And the card we got for you is Into the Storm, which is the courage to step into life. So there's an invitation coming to you, Aquarius, which is going to basically pull you out of this like a little too grounded, a little too safe reality that you're currently in. And you do need to step out into life. And even though there's a little bit of chaos going on with this bird, Spirit also reminds you, hey, you are still grounded. You are still safe back at home base. It's safe for you to step out into the world. And it's very important that you know that, because you have a new opportunity coming up. And this is going to be a new opportunity, like a new job, but it's something where you're going to be really cautious or afraid of it. And like, oh, is that too big of a risk? You know, like just feeling like you don't want to take risks with it. And frankly, just a little bit of a fear of change, too much of a desire for stability, not knowing that your stability exists anyway. So if you get this invitation or this offer and you find yourself thinking, you know what, it's just too risky, I should just stick with what I know. No, you shouldn't. Spirit wants you to not do that. That's the opposite of Spirit, what Spirit wants you to do. Spirit, this card literally says fall, fail, fly. So take the leap. Take the leap, because even if it feels like you might stumble, you are still gonna fly. And I just realized, I'm like, oh my gosh, the bird, duh, right? Sorry, I didn't get that connection until I was talking just now. The bird, you will fly. You will. You're too grounded right now. You're meant to be out there flying. You're not meant to be just like locked up in the house. You're actually kind of avoiding your destiny by not taking these risks and these chances. So when this invitation comes, when you get invited to do something that is going to pull you out of your comfort zone, you have to get out of the comfort zone. And if you don't, it's going to fall apart. You're going to be forced to, basically. So you can do it the easy way or you can do it the hard way, as Spirit wants you to know. So if you don't voluntarily step into life and get yourself out of this overly secure cocoon, the tower is going to fall on you. And I'm not saying you're going to get squished, but it is going to hurt. It is way better if you make this decision yourself. You can avoid the tower moment, but not by staying where you are, not by staying stagnant. You have to get out and you have to fly. You absolutely have to fly. And this is just reinforcing that something new and very special will come from this adventure. Like, look at the hot air balloon. So you agreeing to this Knight of Pentacles invitation that's coming will lead you on an amazing adventure. And, you know, it's almost like, again, like you're in a hot air balloon in a movie and it's taking you to an unknown land and you're like all worried about it, but it's taking you into like a fairy tale. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun. I hate to say it's safe. It is a little risky, but with great risk comes great reward. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just stay safe forever. We weren't put on this earth to stay safe. We're here to experience things and learn and grow, right? This is your call. This is your opportunity to do that. And Spirit wants you to really focus on the words you're using, Aquarius. Spirit really wants you to be mindful of your self-talk, because part of the reason that you might be afraid to step into life and to accept this adventure is just because of some self-talk that you've learned over the years, you know, some limiting beliefs. But Spirit wants you to speak to yourself positively and lovingly. And really, this card is a call to step back and see how you talk to yourself as if you're a third person, as if you're someone outside of you who loves you and observes that self-talk. What would they think? How can you talk to yourself like you love you? Does that make sense? Just really think about that for a second. So as much as I want you to start talking positively to and about yourself, this card is saying, first, notice what your thoughts are. Be aware of them. Step back from them and see what your thoughts and feelings about yourself are. And then you'll have a better understanding of where you need to change your words so that you're actually supporting yourself more. So when this invitation comes, when you get this invitation, that's a huge moment where some of this self-doubt is going to creep in and some of these self-limiting phrases. I know I keep talking about them, but it's because Spirit wants you to get the message. And I just feel like that some people are not getting the message. And so that's why it's important to take this pause and really reflect on the words you're using to and about yourself, because maybe you're not aware of that self-limiting talk, that when Spirit's been sending these messages about that, they mean you. I'm sorry. So just take a look at that, be mindful of it, and let's pull your angel cards really quick. Whoa, those are popping out. Okay. All right, what did we get? And these are going to be your affirmations too. So we got 0, 0, which is I am observant. And the card says the angels are asking for your attention. Literally, the angels are saying, pay attention. Pay attention to these opportunities. Pay attention to those words like we just talked about. But pay attention to what you're saying. Look for the zeros, and your affirmation again is I am observant, okay? This is some of the positive self-talk that you're going to take away from this video. We also got 20, which is I am harmonious. I am harmonious with the universe. I am harmonious with my destiny. I am harmonious with what the universe wants for me. Very important. So 20. Any combinations of 2 and 0 on this one, all right? 23, which is I am adventurous. Oh my gosh, I didn't even look at it when it popped out, but I'm adventurous. Yes, you're going to go on this adventure. You're not going to be afraid to hop into this metaphorical hot air balloon, okay? You're going to go on your adventure. You are adventurous. For some reason, you've been a little bit stagnant, but you can break out of that stagnant situation. And your number's 23. So repeat these affirmations. Claim this adventure in the comments below. And even if you're not physically like trapped in a house, if it's not like literally domestic, in what ways are you stagnant where Spirit is encouraging you again to have the courage to step into life in a way that you're not doing now? Really examine that. Thank you guys so much. And remember, this is my only account and I will never DM you for money. So please don't fall for scammers, and I'll see you guys later. Good luck, Aquarius.